Hello, hello. Thank you so much for tuning in with Enchantress. That's me, the babbler. That's me on this evolutionary, revolutionary rise that's happening at this motherfucking time. I got about less than 10 minutes, guys. So about 10 minutes, and so I'm gonna see. But you see all the wonderful things and the beautiful things that I make. You see what I mean? And that you can vote for me too. I know I just jumped right in, but you know what I mean? I gotta give it a spin because I'm gonna be here just to give a little collective kind of spin of a happy Easter kind of message if you celebrate that kind of stuff. It's just another ordinary, regular, extraordinary kind of day in the neighborhood for me. So happy every day, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I grabbed my one of my older dogs, my unicorns, because I just want to keep it short, sweet, and you know what I mean? Dance, right? So move your body to music, dance with the rhythm of life. witchyutopian.com. witchyutopian.com. In the description box below, there will be massive amounts of information for you to click on and get hip with, and that's just it, you know what I mean? So there's a master link of all links that links us on every single major platform. So yeah, tune into that. And for those of you that don't know, I am a contestant on for Influence Me TV opportunity, a global casting call that they're seeking the top 20 influencers worldwide, global casting call. Okay, and I've made it into the semi-final rounds, top 5. So in order to make it into the finals, I need your vote. First vote is absolutely free. So what's your excuse? You know what I mean? Except, what kind of like reason do you have that you wouldn't vote for me, man? Except that you want to be bad to me. So be good to me, okay? Thank you so much, because if you tune into all of my platforms, any of my platforms, and you would see the revolution that I really be about. And I think that this leveling of evolution, it would be wonderful to have on motherfudging TV. It's a start of something, you know what I mean? And so I deal with a lot of hater raiders and a lot of like stalker walkers and a lot of creeper weepers, and I deal with a lot of evil eyers, you know what I'm saying? So underdog in many kind of ways, and especially that just being, a youthful person. Here, right? Raising my daughter on my own, just, hustling, doing everything that I need to do in order to make my dreams come true. So I'm asking all of you to fucking vote for me, okay? First vote is free. After that, the minimal, it's $1, okay? And so in dollar increments, they have voting packages and all this kind of great stuff, and the money goes to a wonderful charity that you can read all about when you click the voting link for me to vote for me, okay? So either way, dance, okay? We could dance up on the show. Come dance with me. Move your body to music, okay? Dance with the rhythm of life. Manifest your dreams through dance. Oh my God, I think that is so pivotal and wonderful and awesome to even bring up at this time, because I love to dance. You don't have to be a professional dancer to dance. I'm not a professional dancer, and that's why I do a lot of videos to just being silly, because once you can loosen up and just get into the rhythm of you, you know what I mean? And never mind who's gonna scrutinize you, who's gonna opinionate, who got something to say meanwhile they're in their own corner over there looking at you and wanting to elevate, evolutionize, but they don't fucking move. You know what I mean? But they're quick to just say something too about everything that you got to do. And so we're removing those shackles too. We're in this full moon energy bloom, right? And we're just removing all those invisible fucking shackles that have kept us down, kept us suppressed, oppressed in some kind of way, or just over compromising. Watch my other last video for it was a collective read for the full moon in Libra. Just no more over compromising just because you can and because you do and because you're the bigger person too. Like, it's not. It's about getting into the groove of you, honoring the temple that is you, honoring the divinity that is you, honoring the divine feminine, divine masculine energies both existing within you, and infusing these two mofos together and finally doing the motherfucking tango. Right? So, that's great. Okay, so you're on your elevate adventure, and it's an adventure. If you vote for me, you get to see all the adventures, and I'm really like blending honest as can be. So it's going to be very interesting for me if I make it into the final rounds, and then, oh my God, if I made it to the show. But even if I don't make it, I don't want to speak in that kind of way, but we have to, because this is for growing pains and whatever the case may be. Because right now I'm ranked number 2, and you got to be ranked number 1 to make it into the final rounds. And so it's looking kind of grim because they've recategorized all of us into the semifinals and paired us up randomly. So these people could have different freaking social media platforms altogether and probably got thousands of freaking votes. I don't even know, like, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm ranked number 2. So like what am I gonna do except petition to all of you is like vote for me, right? But even if not, like this competition so far online has kept me further open and ways that I've been stagnant on myself. You know what I mean? I've slept on myself. And so I feel like that's like a collective drive that's happening here too at this time. It's like you're not sleeping on yourself anymore. Like fuck that. And excuse my, my languages, but I get all, passionate and stuff like that. You can also tune in with me on Instagram, Enchantress, ENCHANTRESS. That's me, the one and only, okay? They had me for that too a few years back, like in 2015, 2016. Like, thank goodness that Instagram got it back for me and stuff like that. But like, yeah, just because of that Suicide Squad movie and everybody want to be on Enchantress, like, excuse me, right? Flow, we're getting into the flow because we're into our growth. That's so that you know, right? So it's find an easier path forward, surrender the outcome, release your expectations. And that's too, like, kind of like, I can only go into the relatability of me and just, I don't want to be talking just about me, but it's just for relatability and just for you to apply it wherever it is in the dynamics of the quantum physics. It's going to be for your own evolution, revolution, and your own storyline of alignment and alchemy that ties us here synchronistically together. You get what I'm saying? Okay. All right. So we get into the flow of things, letting go of the outcome, the expectancy of what we think something should be, especially if we've never been to that side of town. How can you alchemize when you don't even know how? Right? So it's like allowing for the experience to actually take place for you in that kind of way, to allow your flow to grow, to go. Infinite is you. We flatline too, and we're learning to let go of these invisible circles that we have chained and tied ourselves to. The world is round. It's infinite, my friend. So that's a flat line, if you know what I mean. I did a video a few years back talking about this flatlining concept of like a flatlined. The circle of life that I thought was gonna hold me tight, and they had me by gripe over here, and I had to let go, chop, chop, machete for real, like decapitating and all this kind of stuff, and just in my own tower, everything fall down in order for you to rebuild it, catch it back up, because that's what's up. That's the alchemy of all this kind of chemistry. Welcome, Evolution 101. It's a madhouse out here. I got a book, The Darker Night Light of My Soul, that you can download, but you can also purchase because it's an oracle too. It's on Amazon. Listen, you can get that from on you, right? Like, you know what I mean? It's from Amazon, and you go and you turn to any random page, and it's about evolution and love, awakening you in that kind of cage of a rage. Turning page. Let's burn some sage up in here. Poetry for days. I know, right? So we're flowing. I'm gonna pull 2 more. Healer. That's right. You a healer. Even if you don't go and extend it to anywhere else, the fact that you're working on your own evolution, your own healing, your own alchemy, don't shortchange yourself. What you do for the rest of us, whether you acknowledge it or not. Whether you participate in that leveling of participation, it's not for everybody. I think about that too. I think about my push into the public and how it's always been that way for all of my life, okay? Just because I'm public and all this kind of stuff on social media, this shit's been going on before social media was social media. Right? You the character. That's with an S. You the story, you the plot. You the master, you're the mission. You're the uncover, recover, discover. All the world is a stage. And this time you're the fucking script writer of it, right? Healer, healing, and blessing up us all. Even when there's ungrateful mofos next to you trying to do the spiritual thing too, alchemy too, evolution too, and mad at you for fucking growing past their comfort zone. It makes them uncomfortable. Below me. Aries season up in here. It's my sister's birthday tomorrow. Hey. Happy Aries season. You have a powerful healing gift. Have faith in your ability. Stay true to your path as a healer. In whichever degree, shape, or form that is going to be in for you, because the alchemy, the master alchemist is you. You don't need to be like nobody else. You ain't trying to be like nobody else. You ain't copying nobody else. You ain't even, there's a lot of like freaking spiritualists now and YouTubers and stuff like that they fucking watch every motherfucking body. The people that don't probably have stronger platforms than them and all this kind of take all that motherfucking material and act like spirit fucking told them. I see. All right, spirit told me. Shit, that was the devil, bitch. Goddess. So never mind the people that seem to shine more or get into that kind of alchemy more. There's people I see, like even in the spiritual community, that I've seen behind the scenes, and they're not nice. They're not nice. They're not fucking nice. That's me being a fucking, what's that called? Whistleblower. They're not nice. I'm nice. I'm kind. But don't play with me. Because you'll meet real quick the unnice that came first in this fucking life, okay? Still under nice territory. The nicest. Goddess. Honor your divine feminine energy. See your inner beauty. Love every part of you. Growth. Seek out a mentor or guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others. Yeah. And that's where a lot of those two, they're not learning from others. They want you to learn from them. This is a big fucking life school, okay? I like the ones that are real. Imperfectly perfect. I don't even like the labeling of ego, because then I could appear to be egoic and arrogant too. Fudge that. I'll stay and I'll rock that out too if that's your opinion, just of something that you see of me taking a stance about me. Like, are you kidding me? Arrogant, egoic? Kiss my ass, right? After, you know how long and how many deaths it took to get me to that place of a space to even speak up for myself? That's where a lot of you are at too. And it might appear like rage, but it's passion. Let it out. Creatively, constructively, revolutionary, evolutionary, healthy, wealthy, stealthy. Be healthy about it. Dance. Shake that booty. Balance. For that balance. Take time to relax, indulge a little more or less. Set boundaries with your work. Hope. Right? Hope for the best, do the best. When you know better, you do better. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. All right, so that's beautiful. Magic. Okay, make a wish. Believe in miracles. Magic surrounds you. Beautiful. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that these messages uplift you in so many wonderful evolutionary, revolutionary ways that align with you in alchemy, mind, body, heart, and soul too. Definitely do come back. Hit that like button, subscribe, check out the master link that connects us in every single which way that we can connect on. I'm also on TikTok at Witchy Utopian, WITCHY UTOPIAN, and also witchyutopian.com, which is a mother and daughter online metaphysical shop that is also all about your entertainment for your entertainment. And we have product services plus so much more, blogs and so many other parts that are free for you to join us. You know what I mean? I have a lot of free content. I have been on YouTube for a while, and part of my journey has been not in deleting and allowing for my progression to be processed and documented. And so in that, there is a lot of free content and material. So if you are newer to the awakening field of this spirituality, even if you're not newer, but you do have human tendencies and conditionings that you're working through and evolutionizing from. I have loads of fucking mana. Eat the fucking mana, eat the fucking mana, eat the fucking mana material for you that is free, that you can just find your resonance and take residence wherever it is and say hi to me on any which ones of those. I don't, during those times when I uploaded those videos, I never really watched them because I didn't want to record. I was very vocal about that, my resistance to being filmed all the time and photographed and all this kind of stuff. It has been quite the journey. And now look at me, I'm like, cameras, lights, camera, action. Okay, here we go. So there's growth, there's growth, right? So keep the hope, faith, right? Believing in that which is not seen and knowing that you still have every part of you that is wonderful to complete these things. But I really am courage, have the courage, right? So you're safe. Fear is an illusion, false evidence appearing real. Set strong boundaries, right? So keep at it, keep at it, keep at your power stance, master alchemy on these lands. And there is something to be celebrated. So start now. Just celebrate now in gratitude, right? Positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success. Enjoy your achievements, right? I love that. So rebirth, right? This is beautiful. This new, right? Reinvent yourself. Give life to your dreams. Create a new reality. It's beautiful. You are magic. You're beautiful. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, hold on. Okay, I gotta go.